So if you intend to apply for the tourism visa to Switzerland, there are a list of documents. But first, we are going to talk about the visa application. This is all about the video. I'm talking about the C visa category to Switzerland, which is the tourist visa, and this visa is also a visa for less than 90 days. That is to say 0 to 90 days, not above 90 days, because it is a short-term visa and it is like a tourist or a visit visa. Okay, so we are going to talk about the application. But first, if you have a problem with the study abroad, or if you need a one-on-one consultation with me, please book from the details down there. Thank you so much, and also watch the videos up here on this YouTube channel so that they can help you a lot. The very first thing you need to start with is a fully completed form. You have to download the visa application form from the Swiss Embassy's website. And when you print the form out, you have to write the date and equally sign at the end when you fill it, all right, completely. You have to sign. Then for minors, there is an information written there, and I will read it from here. Visa application form signed by parents and mentioning fathers, mothers, first name and surname to the next. So if you are a minor, that is if you are not up to like 18 years, your father should sign and write his first name and of course your mother's surname. The details are found on the embassy's website. Then with signatures, and parents must be present at the counter the day of the submission for the visa application for the minor. So if your father signed your document as a minor, he must follow you to the embassy on the day you are going for submission. Okay, it is very important. Then a recent passport size photograph on a white background only would not be returned. So you have to go with one passport size photograph which would not be given back to you. So this is the information you need. So please put this into consideration. It is very, very important. Then I'm going to be talking about the travel documents you need in subsequent areas. So please, if you like the information I'm giving here, please share the video for us. Thank you. Okay, so to be talking about the travel documents you need to move to Switzerland, there are a list of documents here, and I will be talking about these documents. First, I will start with the national passport or your international passport. And remember, if you want to apply for the tourism visa, remember I'm talking about documents to apply for tourism visa, and this is the short stay visa to Switzerland. You cannot stay for more than 90 days. That's 0 to 90 days, approximately 3 months. You need your passport, and it must be valid for 3 months after the duration of the visa. That is to say, if you are applying for the visa, know that after the expiring date of the visa, your passport should still be valid for 3 months. And again, it must have 2 empty pages inside. That is document number 1. Then the next set of documents is photocopies of personal information pages of the passport and foreign visas. I hope you understand. If you have other visas in your passport that you've gotten in the past, then you have to make photocopies of them as well. You submit. These are the documents you are going to be putting in a file on the day you are going for the appointment at the level of the Swiss embassy. Now, the next document is about minors, people who are less than 18 years. What are they saying about it? Authorization to leave the country signed by both parents and legalized by the police officer, accompanied by a copy of their identity card, also legalized by the police officer. So if your child is not up to 18 years, you have to do this in order to prove that before he can leave the country, before he can be accepted to apply for this tourist visa, in case he is the one applying for it. But if you are applying for you and your children, then there is no big deal at all. Okay, then the next document is residence foreigners. What do they mean? Residence permit in Cameroon, valid for 3 years. If you are not a Cameroonian, then you are applying for this tourist visa from Cameroon, you need to show your residence permit, because of course, I always tell you people, if you are a foreigner in a different country, you cannot go to any other embassy except you are legal in that particular country. It is very, very important for us to note this, guys. Please don't forget, it is important. Okay, then the next document I want to talk about is your confirmed round-trip reservation showing the entire itinerary. So you have to buy an itinerary, that is a flight ticket. Remember, you are not buying a one-way ticket, you are buying a two-way ticket, because when you move to Switzerland, you equally, before you will be permitted to enter into Zurich or Basel, you need to show that you have to leave Switzerland at the end, and your return ticket has to play a great role here. Please don't forget, this is very important, and I pray a lot of people watch this video. Then the next thing you need to prove is, they said on the website of the Swiss embassy, listen, they said don't buy the ticket before receiving the visa. So what you are going to do is you need to get what is called flight itinerary, not the ticket. The embassy is not responsible for the loss of ticket in case of visa refusal. All right, for a 3-month stay, ticket reservation must not exceed 90 days. Like I told you at the end of this video, the short stay visa, which is the C category of the type, or let me say, which is the C visa category, is a visa for not more than 90 days. So you shouldn't buy, or maybe buy anything that is going to be more than 90 days. These are the documents you need. Then you also need a Schengen travel insurance, and this insurance have to show that it's going to cover at least 30,000 euros coverage, valid for the entire Schengen area and covering the entire duration of the planned trip. This 30,000 euros does not mean that you are going to pay maybe 30,000 to an insurance company to give you an insurance to travel to Switzerland. Okay, so basically you do not really need something big, but just go there and tell them, I need an insurance to travel to the Schengen zone, and I need this insurance to be equivalent to 30,000 euros. They know what to do. Okay, I hope I answered the question. Now, these are the documents you need to submit alongside your C visa category for Switzerland. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about justification of stay, proof of funds, and of course occupational status of the applicant.